intro and then introduce him, or
Yeah, quick intro, then we bring him in.
Not the week.
I don't know what y'all talking about because I wasn't there.
Nah, just
to be in the house.
You know,
anyway,
alright.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're gonna bring that up.
Alright.
So we locked him in the house.
Of course.
That starts filming. This has been there. Rock that. Art Basel edition 2018. We're in the house. We're in Miami, Florida. Okay, guys. Since I was left out of a lot of stuff today. How you guys doing?
We just hit the strip real quick. You were a little tired, so we did a little 1-2 classic wet willies. Just had to get a little quick drink. Did a little light shopping, nothing crazy.
I saw the Instagram and the pictures.
Yeah.
I was locked in.
That's all pranks, but.
I mean, we on location. A lot of our viewers know us from the Flatbush Corner, Church Ave, New York, but they don't know us on this 305 side.
The Queens Boulevard Annex.
You already,
yeah.
Sorry about that, you already know. Queens Center Mall, all of that, But, yeah, son, but we just glad to be here, safely. The equipment is safe, minus 2 mic stands.
It's okay.
But we still running. We here.
John and I are gonna drop mixtapes.
We got a beautiful location. Know what I'm saying?
Alright, so.
Thank you, Teresa, again.
Yes. Appreciate you.
So, Prince, why don't you tell the people why we here though, before we. We all see who it is.
We here for Love and Loyalty Weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a star-studded affair. My brother Lo, my general, that's been out here for a good while now and have a good family background here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of history in this 305. You know what I'm saying? So he came down here from the Brooklyn side and put a solid chapter together. That's productive young men. That they can't have 2 L's unless they have 2 type of trades or some kind of talent or something to bring to the table. And that's the thing we trying to do with the low life movement worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So collectively, if anybody DM me or DM Thirst and they can help out the movement, we all for it. That's what we here for. And we've been doing what we've been doing 30 plus years, and you see the type of things that's coming up behind us, like books, documentaries, hopefully movies in time, and Netflix deals and stuff like that we're chasing. We chasing the bag, and not for us, for the future. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of young kids and stuff like that that's under us, that's talented, that we're just guiding them and guiding all of their, you know what I'm saying, productivity through this low life movement. It's basically, like I say in all the podcasts, it's a rags to riches story, but it's a beautiful one. So if you listen and you sit and take heed to it, you would respect what we've been doing for all these years with fresh gear on at the same time.
Always staying fresh.
Oh, come on. That's all we could do.
Nah, but let's just get into it, man.
Okay, so our guest, he is the low life general. He is a songwriter, a rapper. He brings out books now. So, documentary. The one and the only. My friend for a long time, thirstinhowlthe3rd.
Yes.
You're ready, man.
How you doing, brother?
I'm here, man. Long day work, man.
No doubt.
Yes.
I appreciate
Started
your time.
driving at 5 o'clock this morning.
For those keeping score at home, it's 11:39 at night.
And I'm still going hard.
Still
Got a
going.
long
I
day
should.
long.
We brought the liquor. Should got a little cafecito or something.
Nah, I'm good because I ain't been drinking at all. So I've been preserving myself. So this is gonna help me sleep tonight.
Nice.
Try to get up early, to make me fall asleep a lot quicker. So beautiful thing. And I'm hanging with my brothers.
Right.
And I'm happy to see everything y'all been doing, man. I was extending that to Prince and let him know how good you sound. And I extended that as well because, y'all really have a professional platform here and an original style podcast. You know what I mean? And that's very important, the originality of developing something that nobody else is doing. Everybody got a podcast, but not about this. Not incorporating style. Like, fly motherfuckers come here to talk. You know what I mean? Even though I came in my work gear,
It's
You
all
know what I mean?
good.
But
Nah,
either
we're
way,
not
yeah,
just fly though.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They know your pedigree. Though.
yeah, that's why I don't care. Yo,
You good.
you know what's serious? Like anybody who truly knows me, is my friend, is with me constantly, knows that I never get dressed. I'm a bum every day because I work. I build stuff. I'm painting. I'm fixing. I'm one of them motherfuckers. If I get dressed, I'm not touching nothing. I'm not doing no work. So most of the time, I'm in basketball shorts, t-shirt. I wear the same shit every day. Like, don't give a fuck and don't have a
That's
problem
the show.
with it.
You've been there. You
Yeah.
rock
Yes.
Thurston, you have to understand. You at the point where you don't have to prove nothing. No more.
Yeah.
You done with that. Yeah, I tell Prince that all the time. Like, you could wear Oshkosh Bagash.
Oh no, but hold up. Oshkosh Bagash is the shit.
Let him know.
I did wear that.
But I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
could just do that, and you know what? They still gotta give you your respect. They still gotta.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate that, man.
You wore it when it was time.
Them former jumpsuits was the lick.
Yeah.
Either
And
the
with
all
hat,
blue or the
with the-
pinstripe
with
with the
tutu
hat. With the tutu trace.
Yo, let me tell you, like the '87 Easter, that shit was everywhere. If you went to Coney Island, all you saw was the Oshkosh hat. And it's crazy because I had got it for '87 Easter, but I was in jail. I didn't even get to wear my shit.
Crazy.
That's real shit. And then all the pictures I seen the niggas out there rock, everybody had on Oshkosh.
That's
Like,
it, man. And
now-
K-Swiss.
Yep.
And
Yo,
floppy socks.
me and Prince was talking before when we was talking about me doing the show. I was like, yeah, we want to show all my pictures of been there, rock that, cause this shit did not start with polo, and I stress that cause so many niggas didn't have an identity until polo. This did not start with polo.
True indeed.
The low lifestyle of fashion started with Puma suits, Adidas suits, sheepskin coats, Shams the Baron, Mod necks, Lee jeans.
Leather fronts.
Leather
Suede
fronts. I think I
fronts.
had the leather front with the dice.
Let them know.
Suede fronts,
Thank
you know,
you.
and this was all just Kangos. Man, I had flavors of Kangos and flavors of Adidas suits, just like we did the low. We did every style. Well, me personally, I did every style of hip hop fashion from the gate of this shit. So polo was just an evolution where it got to where polo just dominated everybody else by being seasonal and having so many new designs.
True.
That's the only reason he became the dominator. But Adidas held the same platform.
No doubt.
Puma held the same status.
Indeed.
Fila was popping before polo.
All
People
day.
don't know
Let
all
them
of
know.
these things.
Shout out to Philo.
Benetton.
Shout out to Philo.
Because
Shout out to Fee.
I remember me and you had a conversation years ago, at like maybe like the second low light barbecue. And I had on a Benetton going down the arm. You like that's where they got the Polo USA. They copied off of
No.
Benetton.
No, Polo, Benetton copied off of Polo. on that one. Yeah, they copied the USA
He
down
was
the
telling
arm.
me, he was like, yo, nah.
Like, I remember going to the malls in Jersey in '85 for the Benetton. Has took me out to the malls. Puerto Rican
Shout out to
Rudy.
Has.
You know what I mean? Beck
Shout out to
Live,
Rudy.
like
Shout out to
Shazza.
Beck
I don't know if y'all
Friend
know
of the
about
podcast.
Shazza from Crown Heights as well. You know what I mean? So we had all that going down, but they took me out there, and all we went to get was the Benetton. You wasn't getting it everywhere, and you had to rock your Benetton with the Guess jumper, with the Stan Smiths,
Let 'em know.
and for being there, rock that. Everybody talk that. I got pictures. Everybody talk about what they rock. I got pictures of
We got proof.
all of this, like.
We got proof of it.
Yo, and not only you see the books and all that, this is not even a fraction of the pictures in my vault. This is just what they picked out for to do this book. But when you see my vaults, when these other books come, it's unbelievable because it was showing it all. Showing the Kango collections hanging up in the closet. I'm showing the different Adidas suits on the daily. I'm showing you the Valley competitions with the sheepskin on.
Let them know. Let them know.
Valley competitions and sheepskins was at the same time. In case you don't know, like
Nah, when you always, I ain't mean to cut your wisdom, but when you always show the old Gucci mocks,
yeah, I still got them.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
See,
still
that's
got
been
'em.
there, rock that. That's
We were just
now,
talking about
now
that
it's a
right there.
conversation piece. Now it got storyline behind
All
it.
were
the
just
rappers
talking
in the
about
world
that.
was talking about how they rock Gucci mock. The only person I ever seen do it was Raekwon. Who talked about it and rocked it, where he showed you how he did it. Everybody else, it was just a lyric in a song. Just like when they talk about busting their gun, it was the same thing.
So we were talking about that. Like a lot of people got these stories, but what preserves this whole movement is the primary sources, is having the photographic evidence, the camcorder footage. Like, did you know then the gravity of what was going on when you were just, I mean, you were just living your life? Did you know what everything was?
Not at all.
When Haz had the camera, remember Haz was the one with the camera.
Haz
Filming and
was the
capturing all of
technology
this.
dude in
Right.
the crew who brought a lot of that to the table. You know what I mean? So we didn't know what was going on. We was just having fun. That's the truth. It was all just
living your
having
life.
fun, living and laughing every day. You can't imagine the jokes. Man. Why you think I'm the punchline rapper I am? Because yo, these niggas attack me with jokes every day, and I'm the only Puerto Rican. A million Puerto Rican jokes coming at me, and I'm blocking off of 50 dudes at once. That's why my battle raps are the way they are.
So
I'm
sharp.
gonna destroy you. You know what I mean? I'm used to being attacked verbally and all that.
Because of I guess the upbringing of you being Spanish and being in Brownsville, it was kind of it was kind of tough. But at the same time, you had to prove yourself, because at that time, everybody was really like proving themselves and trying to get a name for themselves on whatever they was into. So I know it made it a little harder for you.
Made it a lot harder. But I gotta thank everybody who made it hard, because they made me
Who you
that nigga.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like, you know Disco is my brother, right? But a
All
lot
day.
of people don't know. Disco was my enemy first in a way, right? But I didn't even know this nigga. I'll be walking through my project and Disco be like, Cuban! Yo, he'd be a block away and he'd be like, Cuban! Yo, I'm like, I don't even know this nigga. And he's calling me out my name, dissing me. Not sometime, all the time.
All the time.
He had the flag flip, yeah.
So, you know, I start calling him shit back every time I see him.
All day.
Every time, to where and then one day we just got cool. You know, me and Haz was always cool. Like living in the Garvey, when I be in my window across the street, Haz's window was directly across from mine. So I could see inside his crib and all that. And it's times where, you know, I always had chicks in the crib.
No doubt.
My chick be in the window of it, and Haz be out in his window. I'll be over there looking like, fuck this nigga. But yo, we young. We like 13 and we that young. And you know, but that became my dude early in life, man.
No doubt. And he's still your close one. I already know.
You know, he had a baby with my cousin. Like, he's in a relationship with my cousin. So he joined the family.
Of course.
Family
You know,
photo.
biologics. Now we got.
He made it official.
Yeah, so he got a daughter with my cousin. So now our bloods are mixed and all that. So, you know, has been my brother forever, man. Somebody who supported me my whole life and did everything your brother would do for you. You know what I mean? In more ways anybody would understand. You know what I mean? And that's the realest shit. He was a major influence for MGV. From everything from being a grimy dude to being the intellectual. He had influence from every aspect, you know?
I'm taking this in, man. I'm listening.
Yes, I'm bored. I know.
Let's talk about this 7 days, 7 drops thing.
Yeah.
I open up the app and I see the book is like the first drop.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So yeah, would you give me your take on that whole situation? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. Like it opens up a lot of doors for, I think, a lot of people.
First and foremost, you know, I want to big up Tom Gould.
Yes, please.
You know, the co-author of the book with me, Tom did a lot of work, more than a lot of people would even imagine.
Where's Tom from?
Tom is from New Zealand. Somebody inspired by the culture in New Zealand, and he made his way out here
to find
to
you.
document this and you know, to just live hip hop as well, because he's somebody who lives the culture, man.
No doubt.
But he did so much work behind his book, so much push, got it in so many platforms, and you know, I always commend people who do work, man, and especially he did a lot of the work that I didn't do. So I salute Tom 1,000 times over, because he helped the culture grow just as much. And you know, from us doing this book together, Polo hired Tom to shoot their campaigns.
All the campaigns.
It was visually stunning. I mean, you know, you have the pages with the color blocking and just like, the whole feel across what everything was supposed to be. Some macro photos, some small photos, everything made sense. The layout is crazy.
Tom went into, you know, all the detail of how the book should be, the materials, the pages, the, you know,
Yeah,
selections.
I love this linen cover. Yeah.
He was responsible
Classic.
for a lot of it. So, you know, like I said, I always give people their credit when we work hard, and he was a major contributor to this book being what it is today. So, and you know, even when Polo hollered at him to shoot this stuff, he called me to ask my opinion and what should we do. I'm like, Tom, what you mean?
You heard
Go
that?
for it.
What should we do?
Yeah, go for it. Like,
What should I do?
Yeah, what should we guys go for it, Tom? Make that happen, cause it's opening all the doors we doing now. Cause by Tom showing them the professionalism and you know that we all work together, and you know he's able to even explain the kind of individual I am. Cause a lot of people don't really know.
Sure they.
You know, they hear the stories, see the pictures. They
Stigma.
don't. Yeah,
That
they don't
stigma.
know.
Right.
They don't know what I am. You know, they don't know that I work and I do every single thing you see in every department. You
Right.
know?
Do you think that there is that stigma that hangs over just the whole low life movement as like being labeled as a gang or being labeled as
even my contributions to the gang at the time it still haunts me as even though I
feel like you get the brunt of it, like most people are putting on you rather than just others collectively?
I mean
Because of your position.
and my and the stories that are told about me. You know, I don't run around telling these gangster stories, but everybody else does. You know, everybody tells stories on me, and sometimes it puts me in a negative light, or it makes people think wrong about me. But when you around me and you know me, you know I'm a good person all the time. Like most of the incidents that happened before is because somebody forced that shit to happen, and that's why it happened. You know.
And we're talking 30 years back, and there's a whole legacy beyond that, and all the work you've put in since then. Like, so let's talk about just specifically with the 7 days, 7 drops situation. How did you find out about that? How did that go down?
Oh, I always knew about it. Like, I never say nothing about nothing. I let the work speak for itself. I learned that a long time ago, you know. I didn't say I was dropping the book. The book came out, everybody found out.
You know that's my slogan too, right? I'll show you better than I can tell
yeah.
you.
So
that's
you
my
know,
hashtag, y'all know.
I just keep quiet, man, and I learned that because I don't like to be braggadocious. I'm a rapper. Rappers are egotistical and all that lyrically, but that, you know, that's part of the art form. But as an individual and a person, I conduct myself in a certain way. So I don't want to be braggadocious. I want you, you know, even when I go out, I don't tell people who I am, what I do. They find out on their own if they never heard of me and things like that. So I put the same energy into my work. I don't talk about it. Y'all can't even imagine the stuff that's about to come out because I'm not talking about it. But you think there's a flood now? The flood is about to be ridiculous.
The crazy thing is that you be dropping it real subtle, like the picture with you and Puff, and you giving them the book, the first edition joint
it was at the Dream Champs. No, it was at the Dream Champs event.
With P Diddy.
Yeah,
right. And then that was a major one for the movement, right? That one viral. But then the Hove one.
Yeah.
When Hove was in Miami and pulled up and wanted to get close to you.
Yeah, they pulled up and hollered at me for breakfast.
Say no more. Yo, and then again, you know, I heard B was in the building, right?
Oh, B took the picture.
That's what I wanted to get to because me and you was in conversation and then had my mouth.